My name's Roger Ellis and I'm just celebrating 40 years of Christian leadership ministry. I planted a church in 1983 and in the dividing years I've been involved in the Pioneer Network of Churches, training and developing leaders, pioneering the student ministry Fusion, and currently I work with 24/7 Prayer and bring leadership to their communities network. And I think when you get in my position after 40 years of leadership, it's good to continue the journey, becoming a lifelong learner. I think often we can get stuck and static in our roles. And I think when you are in church leadership, you can ask the question, do I really have the time to study, and how will I fit that around? I think with the graduate diploma courses, I found it quite easy to create the time for those. And even with the master's course with WTC, you have the option of doing it over a 3-year period, which means you can pace your study. And I think it's, can I afford the time? I would say, well, can you afford not to? Because I think what happens as you study just brings alive God's word and brings a fresh sense of vision, which I think is really important. And I think as leaders, I've noticed many times, in coaching church leaders, that some of them, really stopped their major learning 20, 30 years ago, maybe when they did their first theology degree or when they graduated into ministry. And actually they've sort of stagnated a little bit. And I think the danger is that some of the younger and emerging leaders are much sharper and more on the cutting edge of learning. And so for me, it's been important for me to maintain my ability to coach and lead, to be able to study in this environment and to feel, actually I'm up to speed with current developments. And I think studying at WTC really has helped keep me on the cutting edge and has made me intent to keep learning and growing as time moves forward. So I would recommend, if you're sitting there and you've been in leadership for many years, perhaps you're a network leader, senior church leader, obviously commend WTC to all your trainees and young and emerging leaders. But I would say, come and study, you will love it. I've loved every minute of it.